And that's why washing out exhaust pipes is the car equivalent of getting an enema.
Zoe, you concern me.
Come on, it's not that hard to understand. Rumi, you get it, right?
It's not that we don't understand, it's the whole concept. Like, it's a cursed analogy for one thing, but then the fact that you came up with the analogy in the first place, that's what's unsettling.
Nah, you guys just don't think outside the box enough.
Who doesn't think outside the box enough?
Oh, hey, Jinu.
Zoe here just gave us a lecture on why washing a car's exhaust pipes is like giving it an enema.
What's an enema?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd run.
An enema is—
Okay, bye.
Wow, he actually outran the Zoe.
Darn it! I was about to enlighten him.
Which isn't always a good thing.
I still don't know what you did to make him learn what headcanons are. You didn't hold him against his will, did you?
Well, not exactly.
Not exactly? What do you mean, not exactly?
Oh, this is getting interesting.
You see, Jinu is still—
Wait, is that my car? Now where the fuck did I put my keys? Oh, there. Girls, I'll be back soon. Okay, that's weird. Nothing seems to be wrong. Huh. Anyway.
Everything's wrong with that method. Zoe, didn't we talk about not bribing others to stay for your educational antics?
But he likes pasta! And he seemed happy to accept 2 months of free meals in exchange for staying to learn about fandom culture.
Yeah, but that doesn't— Okay, whatever. Then how about Mira and I take turns culturing him so that you don't go at it alone? I'm sure our company would make him happier than just free food.
Hey girls, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Basically, Zoe said that Jinu still has a lot to learn about life in the modern world, despite having already spent almost 1 year living with us.
And what would the most foreign concept be to a 400-year-old human demon like him?
Phones? Electronics?
See, Zoe? Mira gets it. They didn't have phones 400 years ago, but literature has been around for centuries longer than that.
Rumi has a point. Besides, fan culture was already around 400 years ago. Take Shakespeare, for example. He probably had his fair share of religiously obsessed fans back then.
Oh my god, you guys are missing the point. He's already been living with us for a year. That means he's already learned what phones and other electronics and stuff are. You remember that slideshow he made, right?
Yeah, what about it?
What do you mean, what about it? He doesn't need us to teach him about electronics and the internet because he's already self-sufficient in that regard.
Sure, Zoe, but I'm not letting you traumatize him with more fanfic exposure or whatever.
You don't have to worry about him because you will be the one getting fanfic exposure therapy.
I don't have to worry because I will simply evade you and your shenanigans. Zoe, stop it! I've seen that face before. That's your searching for blackmail material face.
Does Jinu know about your desires?
What?
Oh, you don't know that you sleep talk? Is that a no? Well, just come to class like a good girl and your secrets will be safe.
God damn it, Zoe. So, Mira, what was it about your car? Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, it just seems to have set off the alarm for no apparent reason. No signs of tampering or attempted break-in or anything like that.
Must have been the wind.
Anyway, as I was saying—
Nope, shut up. Nope, nothing you say will change my mind about Apple.
Come on, Rumi. You have to admit they have some pretty iconic devices. The iPod? The iPhone?
Meh. I had a Sony Walkman MP3 player growing up. It was shaped like a bean. You can't tell me that's not at least somewhat charming.
Well, frick. iPods were cool and hip, but never really cute or charming.
To be fair, Apple did shake up the market quite a bit when they introduced the iPod and, again, when they introduced the iPhone.
Huh? But I've never seen you use any Apple devices before.
Right? But you don't have to own or like something in order to acknowledge its merits.
Now I'm curious, Mira, what kind of music devices did you have growing up?
Well, I had a Samsung Yep MP3 player, the one shaped like a pendant. But what I was most fond of was my Sony Explode boombox. It had pretty much everything you could ask for in a music player at the time, and it looked like domesticated alien tech. I thought it was pretty sick.
Whoa, that would fit right in with the original Xbox.
Even I have to admit that's pretty cool.
It's been a long time since I last used one. Maybe I should see if I can buy one again. Anyway, it's getting late. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, girls. So relaxing. Ugh, seriously? Again? What is it this time? It doesn't make any sense. Ugh, whatever. I'm too tired for this shit.
Really? That's what you think?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it.
Honestly, I agree with Abby. Most pizzas are already somewhat spicy, and putting hot sauce on a pizza would mostly just ruin the flavor.
There are hot sauces specifically made for use on pizza, though. They're usually tomato-based with pepper, garlic, and some herbs.
That's closer, but still not the same as using hot sauce to make a pizza instead of traditional pizza sauce.
I'm not even sure that abomination could even faithfully be called pizza anymore. Should anyone be crazy enough to actually make one?
You know how Italians are with their food. Baby would get jumped if anyone found out he wanted to have hot sauce pizza.
I swear, if this car doesn't shut up, I'm gonna lose it!
Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
Judging by her reaction, this has been going on for a while. Mira, how long has this been happening?
The first time must have been last Friday in the morning. Probably around 8:30 a.m. And then it happened again that Friday evening. Nothing on Saturday. Then on Sunday it happened only once, closer to noon. So today's like the fourth time?
What else can you remember?
Every single time it happened, I found nothing out of the ordinary with the car. Like, at all. No fingerprints, no scratches, no dents, nothing. I even checked the security camera footage. Nobody was near the car when its alarm triggered.
Could there be something wrong with the car, perhaps? Because it sounds like it had no real reason to be alarmed.
I'm not so sure. Mira's car is only a couple years old, and Lexus cars generally don't experience these kinds of issues this early on.
Maybe consulting the owner's manual could help?
Everybody knows that owner's manuals are for the weak.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I mean, we don't have anything to lose, and it could be a good bonding experience.
Sure, I'll be back soon.
Also, Rumi, I wouldn't think that way if I were you. You know how many headaches could be avoided if you just read the manual?
Well, I'm of the opinion that if you need to consult a manual on how to use something, then it just has poor user interface design and should be reworked.
I'm guessing you'd hate Tesla then.
You're right, I do.
Honestly, based.
Okay, so this is everything that came with the car to my knowledge. I haven't really looked through it, though.
2021 Lexus LC, huh? I wasn't expecting you to have good taste in cars.
Don't get your hopes up. We have a Lexus sponsorship, and I just picked whatever car I thought looked coolest. I didn't exactly seek it out, if that's what you're implying.
All right, listen up. The alarm will set 30 seconds after the car is turned off and all doors closed and locked. You can tell when the alarm has set because the security light changes from solid red to flashing. The alarm will trigger if a locked door or trunk is unlocked or opened without using the wireless remote control, smart entry function, or mechanical key. Additionally, the alarm will also trigger if the hood is opened or if the 12-volt battery is replaced or recharged.
Why are you reading my car's owner's manual like it's a fanfic?
Oh, you know, I have to stay in practice for when I eventually do fanfic exposure therapy to Rumi.
Zoe, you are not serious right now.
Relax, Rumi. I won't show you explicit Polytrix fanfics if you don't want to see them.
I will never, ever want to see them. Let me just make that clear.
Yeah, whatever you say, Rumi. Anyway, to prevent unexpected triggering of the alarm and vehicle theft, make sure nobody is in the vehicle, the windows are closed before the alarm is set, and no valuables or other personal items are left in the vehicle.
Nice. That all sounds like it could be useful to know.
Guys, this could have some useful information too.
Good eye, Rumi! That could end up being the final clue! Guys?
What is it, Zoe?
Mira, your car alarm has a microphone. No, really. It says here that the microphone is tuned to listen for the sound of glass breaking. The first time it picks up something, it will sound a worn-away alarm that lasts for 20 seconds. Then, if it hears what it thinks is glass breaking again, it will sound the full 60-second alarm.
What if the car is getting confused by something nearby that's making noise?
I don't know. How do we find out?
If something outside the car is making noises loud enough to trick the car into thinking its glass broke, then I'm pretty sure all of us would have heard it. Right?
What if it's something inside the car? I mean, if it's inside the car, then whatever's making the noise would only need to reach the microphone inside the car, and nobody outside would hear it.
But what could it possibly be? I don't leave electronics inside my car, and I always leave my windows rolled up all the way.
Well, only one way to find out. Let's go inspect Mira's car.
Wait, Mira, you usually drive alone, no?
Yeah? That car can only comfortably fit 2 people. The rear seats are basically useless, so anytime I go out with the girls, we just take Rumi's car. Why do you ask?
Well, something could have made its way into some part of your car that you normally can't see from the driver's seat. It's possible, right?
I guess we'll find out one way or another. Let's go, guys.
It's beautiful.
Strikingly beautiful and elegant car for a strikingly beautiful and elegant lady. Am I right?
Abby, you can't just... Whatever.
All right, you lovebirds. Let's each focus on a different part of the car. Look for anything that seems out of place. I'll look in the rear seats.
I'll look around the front passenger seat.
I'll check the hood latch.
So, Mira, I've been meaning to ask, what exactly do you do when you go off on solitary drives? No pressure to answer if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I just like to drive through scenic back roads every now and then. It's therapeutic. And, I might be a bit of a speed demon at times.
Did somebody say speed demon?
Oh no, you didn't hear anything, baby.
Guys, I think I found the culprit.
A soda can?
Now, how exactly would that work?
I don't know, man. I just found it under the front passenger footwell area.
The microphone.
What?
That soda can makes loud crinkling sounds.
But that was because Abby squeezed it.
Look, Rumi, it's partially crushed. Everybody knows that partially crushed soda cans can make noise on their own if the conditions are right.
Zoe, I don't think most people research the physics of soda cans.
Whatever, but I think this is what we're looking for.
Well, Zoe, let's test that theory. Sit down in the passenger seat while Mira locks the car. Then, once the alarm is set, you get the can to make noise. If her car freaks out, then we'll know this is what's been causing it.
Let's do it.
I'll add jump scared by car alarm to your resume.
It was loud.
Was it unexpected?
Maybe.
So, Rumi, what was that speed demon thing I heard you and Mira talking about back there?
Fine. I like going on solo drives through the back roads, and I may have exceeded the speed limit many times before.
In the LC500? Based.
Whoa, I didn't know Mommy Mira had that in her. Pleasant surprise.
Abby, I swear.
How fast we talking?
I'd rather not say.
Over 100?
Looks like Mommy Kitten just upgraded her status to Mommy Tiger.